Yes, whoever comes through is going to play either Martin O'Donnell or Mike Leslie. It's 1-0 to O'Donnell in that match. But the good news is, if Selby lasts out the day, he has tomorrow off, because they play the other half of the draw tomorrow, so he can have a little rest before Sunday. That's if he gets through.
Yeah, it's nice to see Rod Lawler taking those kind of shots on. Never easy, these shots. But it just shows you that he's got confidence to take them on. Don't always leave one. And sometimes they go in and you win the frame. Excellent cutback. And he's on the yellow or the brown.
Three. Four.
Well, he has the angle on the yellow to go into them, if he so wishes. I'll play for one of the loose ones.
Six.
He'd like to get the black back on its spot.
Well, he keeps in shape, does Mark, but he's not going to risk. Well, he's going to risk it, but he's going to have to breathe in a bit, because he's very close to the blue.
Seven.
A lot of top players these days seem to spend a lot of time in the gym. Was it like that in the 80s, Joe?
14.
Well, it all depends who you think of as Jim.
15.
I went out drinking with a couple of Jims once. Jim Donnelly. Yes, I think even more so nowadays with the amount of snooker that these boys play. They've got to try and stay as fit as they possibly can. And it certainly helps.
Selby.
It was a little unfortunate going into the pack of reds and finishing on that difficult red.
Ronnie O'Sullivan has been running while he's been in Germany. And indeed, his autobiography coming out in October is called literally Running. Gives you a clue about some of the contents. There's the scene from the back of the TV arena, but there's 9 of the tables going on. That's what you can hear round and about, and of course various audience members watching their favourites. Judd Trump about to start again against Davy Morris. Stuart Bingham against Mark Davis. So plenty of big names in action right now.
Yeah, it's a good shot using the blue to keep the red down that end of the table. Now that's a little trouble for Rod Lawler. I feel he'll have to play that red by the brown. That's the importance of getting that cue ball close to the cushion.
Looks like they caught that mouse anyway that was interrupting the Judd Trump-Graham Dott match. Or maybe it's gone off to watch another match.
Well, he doesn't like it. Scared of leaving the red closest to the right middle. If you could get the cue ball in behind the blue, and he's played it very well indeed. Good shot.
Well, such experience Rod has. 42 years of age now, professional for 23 years, so he knows his way around the table, I think it's fair to say, when it comes to the tactical play.
Well, it was never easy, and his next colour wasn't going to be easy.
Yeah, this is the point I was making about Selby. He's prepared to be patient. Not every top player necessarily would be. I mean, you look at Stephen Hendry, you know, the greatest of them all. He didn't like safety frames, didn't like scrappy play, would rather just get on with it. But someone like Mark Selby, he can mix it, even with a slightly damaged finger.
Again, this is trouble for Rod. Not quite as easy to get that cue ball in behind the blue this time round. Well, he took a big risk there. That red to the left middle. And Mark Selby's in. Don't think he had much choice. Had to go for the red.
Just on his finger, he actually, it was when he got back from Australia, he had a swollen finger. But that was over a month ago now, so it's obviously something still slightly wrong with it.
3.
Well, that was always tough, and it was do or die, really.
4.
Alex Higgins, he won the Irish Masters, didn't he, after breaking his ankle? He's hopping around the table.
Yes, he beat Stephen Hendry in the final.
Seven.
And Hendry himself, of course, broke a bone in his elbow during the 1994 World Championship, went on to win it.
8.
Slipped in the shower, fell over. Maybe that could be a ploy, Joe, for the World Seniors, because of course you've drawn him in the first round. Have a word with the hotel.
Yeah, and I've broken my elbow as well, so maybe there's a sign there somewhere.
Eleven. 12.
It's going to be difficult to play onto the pink after he's potted it. The black not in a favourable position. It is possible. But not easy to get out for one of the reds after potting it.
18. 19.
Be handy to get the blue back on its spot, but it's not an easy shot. No, taking the green. And he's overdone it.
22. 23.
Excellent rest player. Not as planned.
26.
'Oh, what a great recovery shot. Superb shot to the corner.
Well, the green puts him 52 in front, so he's going to need one more red to leave Rod Lawler needing a snooker.
$30.
Applause for frame ball.
Well, he wanted the blue as well, of course. That would have been 2 snookers, so it's just
Selby,
one.
31.
Well, that will do nicely. Don't think he played it in behind the yellow, but he'll take it. Well, surely that seals the fate of this frame.
Yes, he looks sharp, does Mark Selby.
Mark Selby, 1 and the frame.
Looks like Rod Lawler has seen enough. He stays in his chair to concede the frame, so a good frame again from Mark Selby. The defending Paul Hunter Classic champion leads here by 2 frames to 0. So he needs 2 more frames for victory. We'll be back after the break with frame 3.